just want to welcome everybody to tonight's webinar. We're just going to have some fun tonight. You're going to hear from some great leaders, and we've got a very, very special presentation lined up for you tonight. Miss Carla, thank you so much for jumping on here with us, and we're thrilled to have you. And we just got a powerhouse night lined up. For all the folks that are joining us via Facebook Live, I want to welcome everybody here. And tell you what, let's just start going around the room a little bit. I want to give you guys an opportunity to just hear from some of the leaders that are fired up, having success. By the way, every leader that you see on the screen right now, guys, has reached top ranks in the company. To give everyone an opportunity to hear from several different perspectives out there. So, Ken, I'm going to throw it to you first, man. And out there in Arkansas, I know you're barbecuing right now, and man, that's awesome. And you know, making money while barbecuing, that's incredible. But Ken, you guys have, you know, guys,
it is nuts.
It's crazy, right, brother? I love it.
It is, and I'm telling you, we're having a ball.
I love it.
I'm
Ken
sorry,
and
I'm
Sandy,
talking
guys,
over you. Go ahead.
No, it's good, man. It's technology. Ken and Sandy have just knocked it out of the ballpark in their first 5 weeks. Guys, in their first 3 weeks, back to back, they went diamond. And in their fourth week, went double diamond. Last week, went double diamond again. And this is another record cycle for them happening right now. Ken, you guys are just having a blast. What is it? What are you so excited about? And what's the difference that you're experiencing? I know you're 5 weeks in. What's been your experience so far with you know, building a business with Helo?
Well, that's the interesting part, because Sandy and I have been in this industry for 35 years. We built 2 companies to top levels and walked away from a 6-figure income almost 6 weeks ago now to pursue World Global. And simply because of what we see here. We see timing, we see high tech, and it's crazy. I have never in 35 years done a meeting, setting out while I'm grilling. You know, this is like doing multiple home meetings across the country all at once, and I'm at home. I mean, that is absolutely nuts. And we have replaced a 6-figure income in 6 weeks with World Global. We are absolutely loving this.
I love it, Ken. Well, congratulations, man. And I got to get out there to Arkansas. Like I've been saying, ride some horses with you guys, man. I'm looking forward to it. And tell Sandy hello for us. And Jeff Giamalva, man, we go to you next. Jeff was the very first president. We launched this business in the beginning of October. Jeff and Lisa came in November, and the very first presidents in the organization. And you guys are just having a record growth right now too, dude. What are you guys so excited about, Jeff? What have you seen here that's so different?
You know what's so funny to everybody listening right now? You're not going to hear anything different. Everybody's going to say the same thing. That's when you know you have a system. And what we're excited about is the simplicity of what we're doing. So you're not going to hear from somebody say, well, I'm doing this, and then another person comes on, I'm doing that. We're all doing the same thing. There lies the secret to success. We've been in this industry, guys, 24 years. And if I wasn't in someone's living room or a hotel meeting 6 days a week, I wasn't making money. I've done 1 live meeting in 5 months. 1. And what took us 5 years to do in our first company, we did here in 5 months. I'm going to say that again. What took us 5 years to do in our first company, we did here in 5 months. Why? The simplicity of the system, period. That's it, Jeremy. You want me to tell them how I got involved?
Yeah, please tell them that. Yeah.
24 years in the business, I was recruited by a text message. I hope you guys caught that. 24 years, I was working out at the gym, and Jeremy Roma sent me a text message. You want to know what it said? Write it down. Hey, bro, check out this video. Over and out. That's what he said. That was it. That recruited me out of a company that we were with for 16 years.
It's amazing. I hope everybody hears that, because that's what people say. They ask me all the time, Jeff. I don't care if it's someone who's a top income earner or a traditional business person or, you know, a single mom school teacher. They say, what are you guys doing? And the answer across the board is we're simply getting people to take a look. That's it. We have a 2-minute video. Guys, by the way, I just got the final 5-minute promo video in. I just uploaded it. It's going live today on the new Helo.life site. Get ready. It's a home run. Get ready, get ready, get ready. But guys, we literally are sharing videos. Take a look at this because the product is so dynamic. Nothing like this has ever hit the industry. People are watching the videos and they realize this is revolutionary. And we're simply getting people to take a look, teaching people to do the same. And for the first time in my life, building a true multi-million-dollar home-based business. So, Jeff, it's exciting, man.
Hey, Jeremy, we're going from a 2-minute to a 5-minute. I'm nervous. I
love it. Well, the 5-minute replaces the 7 minutes. So we've actually gone from a 7-minute to a 5-minute.
I'm teasing.
I love it. Love it. Bob Bearden, what's up, brother? Man, congratulations. I know you guys have already knocked double diamond out of the ballpark, man, and amazing things are happening. You've got your eyes on president this cycle. By the way, real quick, I'm so excited. I know your team is hosting a massive event June 9th and 10th up in Canada. Folks are flying in from all over to be at that event. The event will only hold 1,000 people. Over 50% of the seats have already been, in a week, over 50% of the seats have already been sold in a week. This is going to be a blowout event on every level. It's not just going to be your typical Super Saturday. This is going to be a full-blown event. I'll be there with many other leaders. But, Bob, what are you excited about, brother?
Well, man, I mean, I'm excited to be a part of a bunch of leaders like this, man. To be a part of a group of leaders like this is humbling. I can't really say too much else. We're doing exactly the same thing as what you guys always said. And what I would like to say for those that are listening is that one thing that really stands out to me is that every single company I've been in, yes, had good opportunities, had great products or whatnot, but what I am seeing is that 9 times out of 10, people will join with the idea that they can go make money. Then they get their package in and they're like, I got to go sell my friends and family this product. And they get scared and they trickle out of their comfort zone to go do that. And then a couple of people say boo or whatever they say to them. And then they crawl back in their comfort zone. They go, oh, this must not be for me. Here's what's happening here, you guys. For all of you listening and that are watching this live, here's the thing. When people see this and they put it on their arm, literally, they are eager to go share it with people. They're not hesitant. They're not scared. In fact, it doesn't even feel like trying to show somebody anything for a business. They're so fascinated with what the Helo does that they stay normal, right? They don't get into sales mode. They stay normal, and they're able to share this with everyone they know. And that's why I believe we're having such viral growth. I have never experienced, Jeremy, I've been full-time now for 7 years in this business, been able to be mentored by you and several leaders, and I've never seen this happen, this growth so fast, and I believe that's why. It's simple. You put together an incredible system. We're sharing videos. It's done through text messaging, comfort zone marketing, right? But everybody's eager to share it, and that's why I think we're having so much success. So thank you so much for twisting my arm, brother. To the very tippy top we go, friend.
I love it, man. I love it. And for those of you that haven't had a chance yet, you can go to any of the home pages on Facebook, any of the leaders that are on the panelists tonight. We're going to be moving into our PowerPoint presentation very shortly. But if you have not yet had a chance to share this on Facebook Live, we're broadcasting right now live through Facebook. You can go to the homepage of any of the leaders that are on screen right now and simply share the Facebook Live. Type in your own comment on the share if you'd like to, and you can share this with your social media network as well. We invite you to do that. So, Chris Oliver, what's going on, sir? Another president on the team, and man, good to have you with us tonight. Man, you've been in this industry a long time, and man, we're excited that you found a home here with us, my brother. And what are you excited about, Chris?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jeremy, first and foremost, I'm ecstatic about what it is that we're doing. And reason being, you know, for 30 years and 29 years full-time, being in living rooms, hotel meetings 2 and 3 times a week, you know, it's exciting that just today, this is probably the 5th webinar I've been on today. And we've been hosting individuals around the country, out of the country as well, 2 international webinars today. So the beautiful thing is we can keep it simple, Jeremy. I mean, we don't have to teach all the skill sets of what to say, how to say it, and all the charisma that we had to teach over the years. We just teach you to use your thumbs. Send out a text message. Allow a person to watch a video, and all we do is sort and find out who's serious and who's curious. So, man, we're running like an Amtrak train with no brakes and no gears. Hold up, wait a minute, we're gone. You jump in front of us, we've already run over you right now. So we feel the significance of being a part of something that is so unique, so different, category creative, publicly traded. So I'm ecstatic to be a part of this, man. So I'm going to turn it back over to you. I don't want to talk too long because that PowerPoint is strong, and we want the guests out there to really see the insights of what it is that we're doing.
Absolutely, absolutely, guys. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to actually jump into that PowerPoint. I'm going to ask Glenn Echeverria, Mr. Aubrey Bond, Rabu Gary, and Ron Pruitt. We're going to have you guys come on at the end as well to close out this Facebook Live and this broadcast with your stories. And we're going to dive right into the PowerPoint presentation. I want to introduce a young lady that is just lighting this thing on fire. And I'm telling you guys, Carla Amichand is absolutely turning the heat up. Came out of nowhere and just blowing the roof off of this. Just this week hit double diamond. Guys, that means that her organization is doing over $100,000 a week in sales. And let me tell you something, double diamond is it's just a quick pit stop. She texted me this week and she said, mark my words, president is done. I want president. And she's on her way to president millionaire in this company. But guys, in a very short amount of time, she's experiencing explosive exponential growth. And we're just excited that she was able to, Carla, you were able to join us tonight to be able to do the presentation and share with us your perspective on why this opportunity is like nothing we've ever seen. So, guys, get ready to take some great notes. Enjoy the rest of the webinar, and looking forward to it. Again, one more time, if you've not had a chance to share this on Facebook, you can go to the homepage of any of the speakers that you see on the screen here today, and you can simply click share, post that Facebook Live on your Facebook wall as well so your friends and family can hear the information tonight. So, Carla, I have made you the co-host. You have controls of the Zoom, and you should be good to go. But we'd love for you to share your story with us and dive in and do your thing tonight on the presentation. Guys, help me welcome Carla Amichand, double diamond, going presidential millionaire. And welcome, Carla. Thanks for all you do.
Thanks, Jeremy. Can you hear me?
Sorry, I muted out. Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
And I've got it. Awesome. So I want to welcome everybody to this Zoom. I was very honored when Jeremy asked me if I would go through the PowerPoint presentation with all of you guys tonight, because as you have heard, we have some incredible leadership that is a part of this company. A little bit about my background, and I want to share that with you guys, because those of you that are guests on here today, or if you're going to see this via Facebook, maybe you can relate a little bit to my story. I've been in the industry of network marketing now for 12 years, and this was never something that I saw myself ever doing. In 2005, when I was introduced to this industry, I kind of had to get over myself a little bit because I didn't understand how brilliant it was. And at that time, I was a registered nurse working full-time and overtime shifts. And I have 4 children. And the reason that I got into this industry in the first place was because I wanted to be home more with my children. Very simple. We have 18 summers with our kids, and then they're gone. So those of you that are a parent, or maybe you're a grandparent, or maybe you're not yet a parent, 18 summers and then they're gone. And they go by very quickly. So I got involved in the industry. I replaced a full-time nursing income in 6 months. The rest is history. I've had the pleasure of working with some great companies. I've gone to top leadership ranks. And to be very honest with you, I stumbled across that 2-minute video in December. I stumbled on it. And it captivated me. And I didn't sleep for 3 nights. And I walked away from a company to get involved with this one because of what of what I saw, you know, be it the wife, the mother, the daughter, the neighbor, the entrepreneur, the nurse in me. Every part of me was excited. I'm an opportunist, I'll be honest with you, right? I mean, there's not too many times in our lifetime where we see opportunities that allow us to be a part of something that can absolutely change your life. And that is what I saw here. Best decision I ever made. And I'm going to tell you guys something. This has been such a breath of fresh air for me, because for the first time in 12 years in this industry, I truly feel and I truly believe that I have an opportunity that I can put in front of anybody and anybody can have success. And it always hasn't been that way. And so what I want to do right now is I want to jump into this PowerPoint, because the facts are going to show you what all of us are excited about. But I have a favor to ask of all of you. If you are a guest, I want you to listen with your ears and with your heart wide open, because I'm going to tell you something right now. We are attracting people that need to make money, but we are attracting millionaires. I'm going to be really honest with you. And the reason we are is because of what they see here. This is the most brilliant business model that I have ever seen in my lifetime. And I've only been doing this for 12 years. You've heard from some of these people that have been doing this way longer than me. There's a reason why we are all being attracted to this. And so it's kind of like that saying, if you are looking at this because you want to change or enhance something in your life, you need to look at the people that are getting involved, because there are always going to be the naysayers and the negative people, right? And you've probably heard that before. You know, if you want to have more, be more, and do more in your life, you follow people that are doing more, being more, and having more than the broke friends who are always negative and complaining about everything that's going wrong. So I want to bring up the PowerPoint. I'm going to share this with you from what I have seen. And I'll tell you something. I am even more excited today having an opportunity to be in this company than I was when I started. And that's a pretty exciting thing. So let's just wait for this to come up here. I don't know why it's taken its sweet time. I actually had trouble, Jeremy, with this PowerPoint today, and I hope it's going to come up here. What's going on? Hang on. What is happening here? Let's try that again.
No problem. You know what I can do, Carla, is I'll pull mine up and I'll just click through it while you present. How's that sound?
That would be awesome, because I don't know why it's doing that.
Jeremy,
No
it's also on Team World Changers right underneath your first video if you want to.
Yeah, but that's just the download there, buddy.
That's where I got it from. The great thing about
teamwork.
Absolutely, I love it. Okay, so, you know, this has become one of my absolute favorite quotes, and who better to hear this from than Bill Gates himself? We all know the story of Bill Gates. We all know what he's done. The secret of success in business is detecting where the world will go and get there first. And you guys, that's truly what I feel about this opportunity. But here's the key to that, okay? The key to this is that you are going to hear about something where we are detecting where the world wants to go and we're getting there first. But if you don't take action, it means nothing. It's not going to change your life. It's not going to change your family's life. It's not going to change your friend's life. So if you, after you see this presentation, if you see what we see, the biggest key to that is in taking action. Jeremy, next slide. So one of the questions that I have for all of you guys tonight is, if you knew that by the year 2020, there would be an emerging tech market worth $34 billion in revenue, and if you could have the #1 technology product in that entire revenue space, would you want to know more about it? But here's the thing, not only do I want to know if you want to know about it, do you want a piece of that pie? Because that is what you are being offered here tonight. Let's see what the experts, I am not an expert on wearable technology, but the experts, and I'm sure you guys will all agree that this is happening before our eyes. Walk into any department store, walk into any electronic store, go to an airport, you can go anywhere, and we are seeing this, like it or not, with or without you, this is the future. Forbes is telling us that the wearable tech market is going to be worth $34 billion by the year 2020. You guys have all heard of a Fitbit. Everybody has heard of a Fitbit. Fitbit sold 22 million devices last year. 22 million devices, and I think theirs does about 25% of ours. Let's talk a little bit about our company and our founder. Fabio is a genius. He actually reminds me of Bill Gates and that quote that you saw at the beginning of this PowerPoint presentation, and here's why. He has always seen where the world is going, and he's always aligned himself to get there first. So in 1994, he founded the second largest ISP in Italy and the fifth largest in Europe. In 2002, he introduced one of the first touchscreen LCD PCs in the market. It was unheard of, and now it's everywhere. I mean, you can't check into an airport without using a touchscreen LCD. Think about your smartphone. In 2005, he introduced and developed one of the first successful voice over platforms. You guys, that's what we're using right now. Skype uses it, WhatsApp uses it. I mean, it's being used everywhere now. So Fabio has always seen the vision, and he's aligned himself there first. So in 2011, he established World with the idea to create technologies and advancements, and he's done it in a way that has allowed us through home-based business, online sales, network marketing, whatever you want to call it, to basically, like I said, to have a piece of the pie. So I, for one, am so grateful that he has decided to go this route than through, say, for example, a retail sector, which we all have seen that the retail sector is a dying sector. And so this allows us to have a piece of that pie that I was talking to you guys about. Our company has had a lot of top recognition. Ambassador of Network Marketing in 2016, AAA rated opportunity. Fabio has been one of the top 10 CEOs 2 years in a row. I mean, you can see all this in front of you. The Direct Selling Association, out of over 5,000 companies, ranked 77. That is amazing. So as I said here, lots of great credibility for our company. We are a US public listed company, and we've had a lot of success in the stock market. And as a company, our goal is to be a $2 billion company by the year 2020. Now, I believe we will exceed that goal. That's my own feeling on this, and I'll share with you why I believe that, but that is the company's goal. And if we do that, you guys, it'll make us one of the fastest growing companies in network marketing in the history. So that's incredible in itself. We are truly a global opportunity. You guys, I love this. When I go to bed at night, because in the few short months that I've been involved with this company, my team has expanded into I think 8 countries now. Some of my team is just getting up and they're starting their business. To build true wealth, true residual income, you want to be making money when you're sleeping. Here you can do that because we are able to do business in 195 countries, meaning we can process orders, we can pay people, we can ship products. So literally, this isn't just who do you know in your community, it's who do you know or who do you know that knows someone in all of these different countries. These are 2 of our partnerships, and I don't have to explain Toshiba to anybody. Everybody knows what Toshiba is. But here's the really neat thing about this is it's the first time in history where a company like Toshiba has ever partnered with a company in our industry. It's never happened before. And so everything on the Helo is World's, but the processor belongs to Toshiba. Another one of our partners is Quality. They're one of the top tech manufacturers in the world. And with Quality, we have been guaranteed 3 million Helos per month. And the reason why that's important, you guys, is because this product is going viral. And when you have a hot product like ours, the last thing you want is for people to always be on back order, right? Because people want this product. And so we have everything in place for exponential growth. So this is what we're talking about. This is what I saw. And most of you guys have seen that 2-minute or that 7-minute video, right? And if you haven't, we're going to show you a link at the end of this where you can go to see it. But this is what kept me awake for 3 nights, literally. Helo, the most advanced wearable device on the planet. There is nothing that does what Helo does. It is a game changer in healthcare. Now, I'm just going to say as an ex-nurse, this is my own opinion, right? I worked in the healthcare field for 10 years. Our healthcare system sucks, okay? And I don't see it getting any better. And I believe that there's never been a time in our life where people have been more concerned with their health and the health of their loved ones, because we've realized that we really have to take a proactive role in our health and in the health of our loved ones because of kind of how our healthcare is. That's my personal opinion. So imagine you're going about your day, and just wearing this Helo, it will monitor your blood pressure, and you can choose how often you want it to monitor these things, but your blood pressure, how many of you check your blood pressure, never mind once a day or once a month, how many of you check your blood pressure once a year? Most people don't. So your blood pressure, heart rate, it's the only wearable that will do a full electrocardiogram or an ECG, sleep quality, breath rate, emotions. You guys, emotions, fatigue, all of those sorts of things. What got me with that is that there is so much out there now in the world, in society, about mental health and depression and suicide. And I just think that that's such an incredible thing that it can monitor people's emotions, steps, calories, and then the guardian function, the panic, and so much more. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more about these. But as you're going about your day without even thinking about it, this is what this device is doing for you and for your family. So one of the things that really blew my mind and really got me emotionally was the fact that I could monitor my loved ones remotely. My father lives 2 provinces away, and he has heart issues. He's got high blood pressure, and the thought that I could literally from 2 provinces away monitor him. And with our WeCare, you can monitor up to 20 of your loved ones. Okay, so you can monitor them, and then we took it a step further. And with the Guardian, I can set the parameters. So for example, if my dad's blood pressure goes really high, I am going to get a notification from the Guardian and a GPS location of where he is, and it's going to actually tell me that I should probably check in on him. Okay, you guys, why do people buy insurance? Okay, they buy insurance to give them peace of mind in case something was to ever happen to them. This is kind of like that insurance where you not only get to monitor yourself, but you get to monitor your loved ones. It gives people peace of mind. It has a safety aspect to it as well. Panic button. Okay, I'm a mom of 4 kids. I have a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 20-year-old, and a 22-year-old. The fact that my daughter, if she's ever in a situation, or my son or my kids, if they're ever in a situation, if grandma falls and can't get up, that they can tap the button twice, and whoever they have on their emergency network will get a notification and a GPS location of where they are. Okay, that again, safety, peace of mind. There is one wearable out on the market. All it does is this. That's it. That's all it does. And it's $399. We also have health enhancing stones, and you can do your own research on germanium, but basically this is a natural antioxidant, puts negative ions into your body, increases your circulation without increasing your heart rate. It's awesome for helping you sleep, store muscles, keeping you alert during the day. I mean, it's great for everything. And so you have them on the hypoallergenic band. So even if you, say for example, for some reason you had your Helo off, I don't know why you would, but if you did, you are still getting benefits from wearing the bracelet. You guys, we have so much third-party validation. We have been featured on Fox News 3 times since January. In the very first week of January, they did a segment where they talked about technology trends that will dominate in 2017, and Helo was one of the things that they were talking about. You guys, that's huge. That is huge because, again, third-party validation, and it's on the news. It makes it real for people. People are looking at it and they're excited because the only way someone can get one of these is through me or you. Okay, this is a health wearable comparison, but you guys, I kind of chuckle every time I look at this because there is no comparison. I mean, Helo does 3 to 4 times more than anything else out there on the market. The other thing is that why would I ever recommend an Apple Watch or a Microsoft Band or a Fitbit? Why would I ever do that when none of them, other than ours, have an income opportunity attached to them? And I'm going to tell you guys something. In the 12 years that I've been in this industry, I have met so many people, and so have all of you. And here's the beauty of it, okay? Everybody you know is concerned with health and wealth. I don't care who they are. And that to me is what pretty much this is in one thing, right? We help people be healthier, and we help people get wealthier too. I don't think anybody knows anybody that would ever say, anyway, in 12 years, I've never had anybody say to me, Carla, the thought of making extra money every single week nauseates me. I'm not interested. Everybody's interested, whether they need the money or whether they are all about diversifying their portfolio and having multiple streams of income. So we are on the right track to become a $2 billion company by 2020. And I want to tell you guys something, and you can talk to any leader that is on here. If you've ever had the opportunity to be a part of a company that is in full momentum, that people are just excited about, that the leadership is excited about, honest to goodness, you guys, it's like a tornado. I explain it like a tornado. It is like a tornado that you're standing and watching, and all of a sudden it just sucks you in. The momentum sucks you in. When you are getting involved in a company like ours that has so much momentum and so much excitement and has such a hot product, you cannot help but benefit from that. Okay, this is such a game changer. This is a game changer on so many levels. So some of our newest news is that we've launched, we will have the launch of the world's first wearable, non-invasive, continuous blood glucose estimation technology through our Helo. This is going to be happening in our 4th quarter of this year, okay? I have a sister who's a diabetic. I have business partners on my team that are diabetic. Some of them spend between $120 and $140 a month on the glucose test strips that you need to have in order to check your blood sugar. Plus, they have to painfully prick their finger multiple times a day, okay? This is going to allow people to have continuous blood glucose estimation. I've had people who have children, like juvenile diabetes, where their kids absolutely hate having to prick their finger. So this to me, being someone who, like I said, ex-nurse, I even think about, I never check my blood sugar. I never do. Why would I, right? And I think about the people that will have this, that may see a change or may see, that their blood glucose is going a little bit out, and it might make them go to the doctor before it gets too bad. And so when this comes out, you guys, and this is why I believe we will exceed 2 billion by the year 2020, because when this comes out, if just 1% of diabetics in North America, and remember I said we're open in 195 countries, but I'm talking about 1% of diabetics just in North America purchase one of these Helos, we will hit 2 billion, okay? I believe we will have more than 1% in North America, and I believe we will have people all over the world that are going to be attracted to this for this reason. Now, here's the best part. You're hearing about it now. You're hearing about this before we've even launched this. You have an opportunity to purchase your Helo, and I'm going to share with you guys a little bit about the business and how that works, and to kind of get ahead of the game, if that makes sense to you. Next slide. BioZen. You guys, honestly, this is such an awesome addition to our family of products. If you do not know what electrosmog or electroradiation is, basically it is the waves that are set off of your phone, your iPad, your laptop, your desk computer, baby monitors, your wireless printers, everything and anything. And it's damaging to our body. You can go to cancer.gov. There's information on there about it. You can watch videos about it. There are lots of scientists and experts that are talking more and more about this because we live in a technical world. BioZen is an adhesive sticker that you put on your phone, put it on your laptop, put it wherever. and it flattens out those waves. It is scientifically and medically proven to reduce the harmful effects of electrosmog. And how fitting for us, because we are a tech company. And so this is just the perfect, and everybody should have this. Everybody should have this. If you have kids that have an iPad, it should be on there. If you use a smartphone, it should be on there. This is so easy to share and and people want it. And I mean, even just having it on your phone, it's a conversation starter. Just a little hint there for all of you. Let's talk about the income opportunity. So this is some of our top, out of the top, this is even just out of the top 56 in the world of income earners that are in our company. And Chad and Natita Chong, who are number 10, they are my personal sponsors into this business, as well as Jeremy's. And so it's amazing to see what they have done in such a short time with our company. Here's the other thing that I'm going to tell you guys, okay? I will guarantee you, if you would have probably asked any of these people, they probably at one time never ever thought it was possible for them to be on this list. So what that means is that this is available to anybody that wants to truly, you know, have your time. I always tell people, if you're gonna work, you're gonna work hard at doing whatever it is you're gonna do. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you work a job, whether you do this, you're gonna work hard. Why not work hard at something that can pay you unlike anything else and allow you to build a lifestyle for you and your family? So our compensation plan, what I love about it is it's simple and lucrative. You guys, the minute you order a Helo, you get a free website. There's nothing, it doesn't cost you anything to join our company. You get a free website, and the minute you send your link to someone, so if I order my Helo today, and I get my website, and I send it to a few people, and they purchase a Helo or a pack of Helos if they want to save money, you're gonna earn 10% of your sales instantly, okay? So even people that aren't interested in the business, just by default, they're actually gonna make money if they share their link. You can take advantage of team sales, also known as our binary commissions, up to 20% of your pay leg. We have check matching through to 10 levels. I'll get into that a little bit more as we go along. This is my favorite thing. This is absolutely amazing. A 1% loyalty box after 12 months, loyalty members only. And I love this. I love that, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why. Car bonuses and VIP lifestyle trips. Just around the time when I partnered with this company, they were getting ready to take all of the dimes to Dubai where they spoiled them rotten. I was a nurse for 10 years. I got a pen I could write with. Okay, that just doesn't seem right. So if you want to get the fun stuff, we've got all fun stuff here too. Lamborghini, Ferrari, and a Rolls Royce shopping spree. And that's, you heard that correct. But if you hit President Millionaire, and if you hit President Millionaire 4 times within a time period, you don't have to do it all in a row, but within a time period, they actually take shopping for your supercar. They buy it for you. The title is in your name. They give it to you so that you don't have to pay taxes on it. Okay, I don't know of another company in the world that does that. And starting this year, we have leadership stock incentives as well once you move certain levels in the company. So how do you get started? Again, it's so easy, you guys. You're going to just become a product user. So this is what I say to people, is if you know that you want to have a Helo for you and for your family, you purchase a Helo. You're in the company. Whether you choose to tap into all of the income methods that our company has is totally up to you. So you're gonna pick a pack. So we have a box set. This is retail price. That is 1 Helo, no color band sets, retail price of $390. It gives you 1 business center that you can max out at $200,000 weekly maximum, okay? If you're like me and you like to save money and not pay retail on things, and you want to get the product into your loved ones, whether it's your spouse, children, parents, grandparents, whoever, friends, hands, the cheapest way possible, you're gonna pick one of our packs. So the family pack, which is probably our most popular pack, although the premium pack is really becoming very popular, and the family pack saves you $696. You buy 4 Helos, the company gives you 1 free. And with this, you're gonna get 1 set of the colored bands that you can divide up between the Helos, and you are going to get 3 business centers that over time you can build out all 3 of these business centers, which will give you $600,000 a week maximum. The premium pack which saves you $1,175. So this is your best bang for your buck. You buy 5 Helo LXs, the company gives you one free. All of them come with the band set, the colored band set, which when you purchase them in the packs, you're getting at 50% off instead of having to go back later and buy them at retail. And again, you're getting 3 business centers that you can max out at $600,000 a week. And then we have the BioZen, which literally should be on everything in your house, everything that you have that emits electrosmog. This is our best bang for your buck. You buy 30, the company gives you 8 free. Sell them, use them, share them, do whatever you want. But that's, like I said, a great addition to any of these packs. The second step is to become a team builder. And it's not hard to become a team builder because all that means is that you've shared this with 2 people. Now, if you've shared this with 2 people and 2 people enroll with you, one on your left and one on your right, and they come in with a family or a premium pack, you are now locked in at a 20% binary for life, okay? If you sign up 2 people and they come in with a single Helo, you're going to be at a 10% binary, but you can work your way up to the 20% by getting over 450 SV on your left leg and 450 SV on your right leg, which will then get you locked in at that 20% binary for life as well. This allows you now to earn the team volume commissions. The last step is team developer. And you're basically going to help one person on your left and one person on your right each become a team builder, meaning they've gotten there too, and you're a team developer. Now, let me tell you what I love about this, is that once you build this structure once, you never have to do it again. And what I mean by that, if you don't understand that, is if you do this, and let's say your first 2 people drop off. In every other company I've ever been a part of, I would not make a check until I've personally replace them, because I have to have one on my right leg and one on my left leg direct to me in order for me to make money and to be considered active. Here, once you've done this once, if they quit, you feel sorry for them because they're missing out, but you move on and you never have to rebuild this structure. And what it gives you is it allows you now to tap into all of the other income methods that the company has. Career path recognition, matching bonus up to 10% for 10 generations, millionaire pool, car bonuses, luxury bonuses, and stock incentive. Now, this is probably my favorite slide of all. And the reason is that there are so many people out there that have a misconception. And I shouldn't say it's a misconception, because in some companies, you have to sign up so many people in order to make what I call life-changing money. I want to show you how, with just sharing this with 2 people, which is doable for all of you. Everybody on here knows 2 people that want a Helo and want to make money, okay? How with just 2 people, you can make life-changing money. So this is showing you that if you got 2 people in your first week to sign up with you to enroll to purchase their Helo, and everybody did the same thing, got 2 people in their first week. This is what your organization would look like after 12 weeks, okay? I also want to say to you guys, just, like, even if this, let's just pretend this was months, that even if you did this in a month, like, instead of week 1, because some people will do this in some people can do this quicker, some people will do this over a longer period of time. But whether it's weeks or whether it's months, I want to show you the numbers. If everybody came in with the basic pack, the 319 basic pack, in upfront money, you would have earned $122,850. If everybody comes in with the family pack, $409,500 earned. If everybody came in with the premium pack, $655,200 earned. You guys, that alone is more than some people will make working for 50 years of their life at minimum wage. I'm just going to point that out. Do the math. That's more than some people will earn in their lifetime. Now, here's the big thing. Residual income. If you understand residual income, it means it's passive income. It's coming in whether you're working, sleeping, playing, whatever you're doing. If everybody comes in with the loyalty membership, and I'm going to share with you guys next why everybody wants that loyalty membership. Residual per month, you would be making $24,570 a month, okay? Now, here's my question, okay? Would that make a difference in yours and your family's life? Even if you did half of that, heck, even if you did a quarter of that, would that make a difference in your and your family's life? And I've never had anybody tell me, no, it wouldn't. Of course it would. So the loyalty membership, this is my favorite thing about this. And here's why, is that in every other company that I've been involved in, to stay active, to get paid, to be, building the business, my auto ships, reoccurring orders, whatever you want to call it, have cost me anywhere from $180 to $250 a month. It's not doable for everybody, okay? This is doable for everybody. And whether you want to build the business or whether you want to just simply use the Helo, everybody can benefit from this loyalty membership. It allows you to earn commissions and keep your sales volume. If you're on the red plan, you need to purchase 30 SV per month to earn commissions and keep your sales volume. Guess what the loyalty membership is worth? 30 SV. If you're on the blue plan, you need to have one person per month purchase 30 SV in order for you to earn commissions and keep your sales volume. Guess what? The loyalty membership is worth 30 SV. It also gives you 5 pro apps. The pro apps give you full functionality of your Helo app. The one that you download, it's a free app. It doesn't give you the full functionality of your Helo. This basically, one pro app is worth $12 a month. The company's giving you 5 of them, which is $60 value. You've already saved $1 on the loyalty membership, plus you're getting all these other things I'm going to talk to you about. Gives you some online building tools as well. It gives you a protection plan for your Helo and the Infolio, which is the phone that we're coming out with. It also, now this is basically where you're getting like 130% back. Every month when you spend $59, the company gives you 75 loyalty points, okay? At the end of the year, you can cash them in. And one loyalty point is equivalent to $1, and you get to go shopping basically in your back office. You will have enough loyalty points to get yourself a free Helo and a free Infolio, which is the phone we're coming out with, or if you want, buy us in whatever you want. But you literally get to go shopping. So I say to people that say, Carla, I'm not really interested in the business. I just want the Helo. Do you want a protection plan? Do you want a free Helo every year? Do you want a free Infolio every year? Do you want the pro apps? Yes, 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 and yes. Okay, then you want the loyalty membership. It also, the loyalty box. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, retention. One of the biggest things, if you've ever tried to build a business from home before, retention in this industry, the average is 6 to 11, 12%. Okay, our company's retention is over 86%. This 1% TVC in your money box. So if you are at a 20% binary, it's like you're actually at a 21%, but the company takes an extra 1% and they put it in a money box. And you can't touch it for a year. So how many of you have ever said, I want a rainy day fund, but there's never enough money to create a rainy day fund? This is kind of like your rainy day fund, because 1% of your binary commission off of your pay leg is going into this money box. And at the end of the year, it's your bonus from the company for staying loyal. I can tell you already, in my money box, I have paid for my entire year's worth of loyalty memberships plus made money. Okay, total value is $14.26 plus the 1% loyalty box for a total investment of $708. And for every loyalty membership that comes into the business, 30 SV goes into your structure where you're paid $6. So let's say on your pay leg, okay, you have 1,000 people on your pay leg that are on the loyalty membership. You guys, that's $6,000 a month in residual income. Okay, and for everyone you personally bring in, the company pays you a $6 fast start every single month on that. Now, here's one thing that I want to say about this loyalty membership. Okay, I don't care if you are in network marketing. I don't care if you're in direct sales. I don't care if you own a franchise. I don't care if you're a business owner, traditional business owner. You show me any business where you can pay $59 US to keep your doors open every single month and make unlimited money, and I will join you. I will come and I will join you in that business. And I can say that because it doesn't exist. I know a girl that owns a daycare. It's a daycare junior preschool. And I asked her, I said, what does it cost you to keep your business open? Okay. She said to me, she said, Carla, before a child walks into my door, my cost of operation is $55,000 a month. $55,000 a month before she even has a child walk through her door. Mine is $59 US a month, and I promise you guys, I make way more money than she does. These are our ranks and matching check. So as you can see, as you move up the levels, you get paid another generation down. So anybody that partners with me is my first generation. Anyone partners with them is a second generation. Anyone that partners with them is a third. Here's what I love about this. In every other company I've been in, for me to move ranks, for example, let's just use diamond as a quick example. In my last company, for me to be a paid as diamond, I had to have a paid as qualified emerald and 2 paid as qualified rubies. If one of them wasn't being paid or qualified as a ruby or an emerald that month, guess what? I did not get paid as a diamond. I love that this is all based on volume. Okay, here's the kicker. I'm going to be really, really honest with all of you guys right now because I'm all about smart business. Okay, if this makes sense to you, which I don't know how this doesn't make sense to anybody. This is just a no-brainer to me. The most important thing that I can tell you right now is positioning. Because if you're a guest right now, I'm telling you right now that you have an opportunity to lock in and secure a position with whoever asked you to get on here that may not be the same 5 hours from today or by tomorrow morning. Because that's how fast our company is growing. So if you partner with whoever asked you to get on here right now, and then they sign up Mr. Blue, Mr. Brown, and Mr. Green, all of that is under you. Sorry, my throat's getting really dry, but that's all under you. If you want to wait, if you want to think about it, guess what? Mr. Blue, Mr. Brown, and Mr. Green, they're going to come in. You just are coming in underneath them all. And you're missing out on all of them. And you don't know. One of those people could bring in 1,000 people. You don't know. So if it makes sense and you want a Helo, it just makes sense. Grab your Helo, order your Helo, secure your position, lock it in, and then we can show you. And I mean, it's such an easy system. You're going to see that in the next slide. What I love about this is that when you know, from somebody coming in, you'll talk to any of the leaders, and you've heard that from the leaders that spoke earlier. This is the easiest thing that I've ever done. This is a breath of fresh air. You guys, I have not left my house since I started this business in December. I have not left my house. Most home-based businesses are not home-based. You are driving in your car, you're going to somebody's house, you're carting in product, you're going to the hotel meeting. I have not left my house to build this business. Order your Helo, send the videos, and then follow up. Get them on a Zoom. Get them on a Zoom, follow up with them. That is how simple this is. Oh, is Jeremy there? So there we go. That is how simple this is. That is how exciting this is, you guys. It is a no-brainer.
Carla, I love it. And I don't know where my video went. I can't see myself. Can you guys hear me okay?
We can see you and we can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Wow, Carla, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your time and sharing with us, guys. And get with the person who invited you to this webinar because, guys, this is it. And I want to reemphasize what Carla said about timing. Locking in your position by simply making a product purchase, because this train is moving and it's moving fast. As Chris Oliver said, we are on the Amtrak path to success and it's growing, and you can literally lock in the next top position, and we invite you to do that. So we have a couple of folks that I want you to hear from as we close out the webinar today who are just, again, having phenomenal success. You heard from some folks at the beginning. We want you to hear from some folks at the end, and appreciate you guys tuning in with us. And Ron Pruitt, I'm going to go to you, buddy, out in actually, we already went to you, Ron, didn't we, earlier? Did we go? Okay, all right, cool. Ron, I'm going to pull you. I forgot who we went to in the beginning. So, Ron, what are you excited about, buddy? And I know you're seeing big things happen, but share with us what you're fired up.
Actually, one of the big things I'm excited about that's just got me going crazy about this business is pretty simple. I mean, what we have here in front of us is amazing. You just saw the presentation. But what I want to tell everybody, if you're watching this for the first time, here's what you need to know. You know, I hope you took a lot of notes, because somebody told me a long time ago that a short pencil is better than a long memory, and it is. So what you need to know is this. You're looking at this for the first time. You need to know what's in front of you. I've been in this business for a minute. I've done this for a while. And I'm telling you, I've never had anything in front of me that's so simple to do Because you can take this thing called our phone right here, and for the people out there watching this for the first time going, I don't want to be a salesperson. I don't want to have to talk to anybody. I don't want to do those kind of things. I deal with them all the time. But I'm telling you, if you can hide behind your telephone and you can go, hey, I need to send you this 2-minute video. It's pretty awesome. And text somebody. You can do it on Facebook. You can do it on your phone. I'm telling you, if you can do that and get out of your own way and use this system, you'll knock it out of the park here. There's no doubt about it. We have people that's never done this in their life that's winning because of the system that's in place. I'm just telling you, you got to get in the way. You got to make it happen. Wake up. Here's what's going on. 6 months from now, guess what's going to happen? The glucose level is going to come out. Start doing something right now, because when it happens, it happens. You just need to be in the way to watch it happen. Some people stand back and they go, I'm not real sure what happened. Some people go, oh, I saw that happen. And then some people go, I was involved with that thing when it got to happen. And I'm glad I did. So you got to be that person. If this is for you, if you are, we're here for you. We'll help you get anything you want out of this business, out of your life. Let's just go do it together.
I love it. I love it. We just got a message in the chat box from Chris. He said, I'm excited. I'm taking my position, getting started. Congratulations, Chris, and for everyone else making that same decision. Mr. Aubrey Bond out in Tennessee, another diamond in the organization, going president millionaire. Aubrey, you guys are having some incredible success. I've been loving your Facebook posts. I've been seeing you posting on Facebook the pictures of your device and what it's doing for you. And Aubrey, what are you excited about, brother?
Oh, I'm excited about everything, Jeremy, and I appreciate you giving me this moment. But what I want everyone to know is a little bit about my history. I remember 39 years ago, in 1978, when I was sitting in front of my first presentation in this space like this. And afterwards, I said to myself, I looked at my wife and I said, you know, this is something we really need to do, because we were struggling. Our ends did not meet. We were struggling. And we came up and we found, I told my wife, we prepared to go and find 499 friends and borrow $1 each from each of them, that I was going to come up with this $499. And we did that. We made that sacrifice. But what it did, it gave us our freedom, because in that company, we became the #3 money earners for 12 consecutive months in that company, which allowed us to gain our freedom, invest in things, invest in businesses that we really enjoyed, one of which we celebrated the 36th anniversary back in February. And at the same time, I had a friend that said his plate was full, that he could not get involved. Well, 2 years later, he saw that the things that were on his plate were not the things that was going to get him where he wanted to get. And so he did join, but he joined 2 years later, and he just never was able to do what we were able to do at that time. I tell everybody out there that's looking at this, this is a game changer here. This one is something that can really, when you talk about freedom, to be able to do what you want to do, whenever you want to do it, however you want to do it, and really live the life that I think that the Lord really had out for us, the type of life to live. This is that opportunity, the simplicity of it, and with the fact that everybody, absolutely everybody needs this product. When you have that combination and the leadership that we have with this company, with all the great leaders, this is in my humble opinion, a no-brainer. Back to you, Jeremy, man. I appreciate this moment.
Aubrey, appreciate you, sir. Congratulations on all your success. And just reading some more of these comments here. Jeff says, can't wait to rock this. Tom Michelle says, I'm just getting in. I'm super excited. Jeff from Philippines said, I'm getting mine. I'm going to rock the Philippines. Welcome, Jeff from the Philippines. This is incredible. So it said, one-of-a-kind concept. This is a movement. I love it. I was reading through these comments. I just got my family pack. Super excited. Congratulations, Emmanuel. Man, just love it. Looking through these comments here. So this is it. This is awesome. Getting mine tomorrow. Congratulations, Pamela. Lee Clark, I've just joined. Excited as well. I love it. Thank you guys for all these comments. And we're going to go out to Buffalo, New York. Glenn Echeverra, what's up, brother? I know you guys are absolutely rocking and rolling, and huge momentum. Your team's growing all over the world right now. Glenn, what are you fired up about, brother?
Can you hear me okay, Jeremy?
Yes, loud and clear.
You know, I just, the people that are watching, I got Aubrey took a lot of my fire there, man. Aubrey had me all fired up. Here's the big thing, guys. I want to ask everybody that's looking at this for the first time or maybe the second, why are you looking? Why? What are you looking for? I'm a single dad of a 7-year-old little boy, and he's everything to me. I want to put him on the bus. I want to take him off the bus. I want to be at his events. Here's the scenario, guys. This industry of network marketing has created more millionaires than any other industry in the world. Now we're pushing close to $200 billion globally in this industry. But we're with the company with the right product, the right timing, the right ownership, and everything is aligned in the beginning. And you have the opportunity. So let's put the truth and the facts out on the table. And I really want to share this with guys and everybody out there looking. What are you looking for? Are you looking for an extra $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000? To where you want to take it with the simplicity of sending text message. You don't have to, Ron said it, you don't have to be a sales guy or this and that. I'm so fired up, Jeremy, because the system, save yourself time, energy, and money that is in place, everybody can truly, really be successful. And I tell you, go ahead, try it for yourself. Look at what the person that invited you here, what did they do? Can you do that? What they did? They send you a text? Did they send you a quick message? Did they ask you to just take a look? Getting people to take a look. So can you do what the person that sent you here did? And that's what everybody's thinking. Can I do this? And who's going to help me? Well, you're seeing all the leaders are going to help you. And can you send a text? You know you can. So the biggest thing is I like to come back to is, why are you really, truly looking? And I know in North America right now, Jeremy, here's what's happening in American households. Parents wake up, husband and wife. They eat breakfast real quick. One goes to one job, one goes to the other. Kids get on the bus. They don't spend time with the people that they love the most. They come home. They hurry up and eat dinner. They hurry up, go shower, and go to bed and get up and do the same thing all over again. People need to spend more time with their children, more time with their family and the people that they love the most. That's what residual income does. That's what this industry does, and that's what this company is doing. So I want to encourage each and every one, why are you taking a look, and can you do what the person that invited you here is doing? And with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you leaders. Jeremy, thank you so much for everything that you've done for each and every one of us. Robo, we had a great conversation today, keeping things simple. You tend to confuse things and make things hard. This really is the simple system, and that's why I'm so darn excited about it. So I'll pass it back over to you, Jeremy, and thank you so much.
Absolutely, Glenn. I love it. And guys, you've heard it from beginning to end. That's the name of the game, simple system. We're sharing a 2-minute video. I love these comments coming in. Kelly Stevens said, this is it. Pamela, this is awesome. Ellie, I've just joined, excited as well. Wow, thank you. Elizabeth says, everybody can take anything, but nobody can take your own leadership. She said, I get so emotional watching all of you. God bless you all. Elizabeth, we get emotional helping you reach your dreams and goals. Thank you for being with us here today. EJ, Power, Chris Mitchell, can't wait to get my family back in Arizona. I love it. St. Louis, Mike and Lee from St. Louis, finally, it's on. I love it. Dan, awesome. This is a no-brainer. Brian Lane, this is the first time I've been at the beginning. Super excited. Yes, timing is everything, guys. I love it. It goes on and on. Mind blown, Chalet says. Mind blown. I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, this is exciting. Carla was freaking awesome. Yes, you were, Carla. I love that comment. Guys, it's incredible. Thank you for all the feedback. And to close us out tonight, I'm going to go to one of my best friends in the whole world. This is the gentleman who was the very first person that said yes and caught the vision for World Global Network and for the Helo. He created the very first PowerPoint. This is before we even launched in the U.S. There wasn't even a PowerPoint presentation. Rabu Gary created the very first PowerPoint. He had the vision for the online marketing system, the 2-minute videos, and none of us would be on this webinar today if Rabu Gary hadn't saw this and said yes and made the decision to go first. So Rabu and Sherry, I love you guys. Excited for what's happening in your business. By the way, these guys are breaking records. We don't want to make income claims, but let me tell you something. Their lives have changed as a result of this business in the last 6 months. So Rabu and Sherry, take us home tonight. Thank you guys for being with us.
Well, thank you, Jeremy. I'm going to defer to Sherry first because she rarely says anything. So, hey, what would you like to say about World and what's been going on so far?
Oh my goodness. I didn't plan on talking tonight, but it's good to see you all and good to speak to everyone that's out there. And I wanted to say that World has been an incredible opportunity for us. Had Rabu not gotten that call 6 months ago from you, Jeremy, I don't know what our financial situation would be today. I'm so glad he took the call. I'm so glad he said yes. And I'm just looking forward to what World has to bring for our future.
Well said. Well, and so I'm just excited, man. I'm a little tired. I think over the last week, because we have some new diamonds that are breaking, I've done like 3 webinars a day. So, Mr. Oliver, I'm with you, man. But hey, it's webinars. Just think, my weekly meeting that we went to, we never missed a weekly meeting for 15 years. It's an hour and a half away, so I'm here in my house. Today was a great day. It's a remarkable day. We had a webinar before this one. I'm sorry I jumped on a little late, but it's just an amazing, amazing experience. You can't dream of this stuff. You can't make this up. And just to think, I'm on the line right now with some folks who I've looked up to in the industry for years. You guys don't understand. I learned about this industry years ago. There's some names, the Jeff and Lisa Giamolas of the world, the Rick Rickers, the Chris Olivers of the world. Y'all don't understand. These are and Jeremy can attest to this as well. We've looked up to these folks, and now we get a chance to work with them, but help so many other people do well. And yeah, while we can't make income claims, Sherry and I we were just in the kitchen, a little while earlier this evening, and we were, right now we're in my office, but we're getting the entire house painted over. We live in a 5,500 square foot home. The entire house is painted over. We're about to go to, I'm surprising her for our anniversary, but she'll know. But things are different. Things are different. Just this weekend, for an example, and these are things where you can spill back into other folks. So Saturday night we're going out, and none of them are on the webinar tonight, so they wouldn't know. But we're going out. We're taking some of our cousins out. Yes. How many folks?
16.
We're taking 16 folks out. They don't even know that we're paying for the bill. We're going to let them do what everybody normally does. Hey, I want separate bills. Y'all know how it goes because we've been there before. But we're going to tell the waiter and waitress before we get there, no matter what they say, just go ahead and agree with them. And we're going to pay for everything just to spill back and show our family that, they've been there to support us. We're not part of the families that, over the years we've been in networking. And when we were in different companies, some of them tried the services, some of them bought the stuff. We had to ask them, could you support me, so on and so forth. But today, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to do that because people want the darn the Helo. It's like Carla said. You don't have to worry about selling it to them. You get excited to go tell people about this. It's amazing. I'll say this in closing. We're the first time in direct sales and networking history where people bought something that was fun. Our friends are talking about, oh, yeah, we're doing our steps and all this other stuff. It's a little sexy item. It's different, y'all. We have a perfect storm. We have a great item to help, with monitoring our health. But then we have an item that's fashionable that people want just like they want their next purse or those next shoes. We've cracked the code. And so I'm excited, man. I know you're enjoying Dubai. We may pop out there our anniversary weekend. Who knows? But, hey, man, love you a whole bunch. I'll turn it back over to you.
Awesome. Thanks again, everyone who's tuned in tonight via Facebook Live, via helozoom.us. One more opportunity. If you want to reach out to the person who invited you to this webinar, let them know I was on, I'm in, let's rock and roll. I promise you, make that decision. Plug into our simple system. I mean, guys, everything from we have a team training website that literally start to finish, how to share the videos, what to say in a text message, how to post on social media. We've got webinars happening 6 times a day with different diamonds and above in the organization. Everything you need is here. It's fun. It's easy. Anybody can do this business. And we just want to invite you to order your Helo, secure a spot at the top of this team. I recommend you get the family pack or the premium pack because I promise you want your family to have this. And if you're going to build this as a business, you want to have the devices on hand. It's huge advantage in the marketplace. And make a decision to get started with us. If you haven't seen the 2-minute video yet, go to www.helo.life, or you can get the replicated personal page from the person who invited you here, www.helo.life. I'll quote the very last chat in that box that I just read. It said, if a person doesn't get excited about this, they said, if a person doesn't get pumped over this, they aren't breathing. I love it. I agree. If you don't get excited about this, you might not even be alive. If this doesn't get you on fire, your wood's wet, right? I love it. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Carla, amazing, amazing job tonight. God bless. We'll see everybody soon.
Good night, everybody.